Hello Libra, good to see you back, and thank you for all the Libras that are new here today. I really appreciate all of you to come today and be with me to go to the universe and ask the universe and the spirits for some advice. My name is Eric, and today I'm going to pull the advice from the universe for you. It's going to be a general reading. I hope this resonates with you, and then if it resonates, please consider like, share, and subscribe, and then make me happy. Okay, now let's see what's going on and what messages the universe has for you today. The message they sent by card is different than the message they ask me to tell you about the environment and do our part for better environment and do our part for recycling and do the things that we are supposed to do. And I never talked about that. I was thinking about that, but I never thought about that to tell you in my readings. But in all my readings, I'm talking about this, and then for a while I'm going to talk about it and see the results. And I hope that this is going to make a change and remind you know about it. You are a smart person, you are a very thoughtful person, you are a very responsible person, and then any reminder is good for us. Like, I knew how I have to recycle, but something sparked in my mind and change my life and change my style of doing the recycling. By one day I was walking in the park, and I was lucky to see a young couple. They are running and then very fit and professional, and then I saw them, they had the rubber gloves on and disposable gloves, and then they had a bag in their hand, each of them. Lovely, beautiful couple. I love them, and when I see them, my smile goes from here to here. And then when they see me, they smile too. We pass energy to each other. We give energy to each other. And they gave me energy when I watched them. They are running, but then they saw a piece of the trash on the ground. They stopped and they picked up the trash and they went there. And after a while, anyway, it made me to do it the next day. And now we have one of the cleanest park on the planet Earth that everybody, even I see in the weekend, the kids are doing it. They are doing it in the neighborhood. We have one of the cleanest neighborhood, and we owe so much to our mayor. That is one of the rare mayors in the world that does everything for the people, and people love him so much, and he does. I'm not telling you where I'm living, but I wish I could. But the thing is, this mayor deserves reward. I think 15, 16 years he's in the... Have you seen any mayor last even 4 years? This mayor, people love him that he lasts, I think, 15, 16 years. But as long as I remember, I live here for over 20 years, and I saw him since I had business. Business. He came for my grand opening, and then I invited him. He didn't know me. Maybe even now when he saw me, he doesn't know. But I sent him an invitation. Hey, dear Mr. Mayor, I have a grand opening. Can you give me the honor to come for my grand opening? A small shop. And he came. He came so busy. He came. He said, I have just time for... I sent an email to him. I tried to call him. He didn't pick up the phone. I was so busy in the meeting. And then I left a message, and then I sent an email, and then he read it, and then he sent an email, I'm coming. And then, I adjusted the grand opening based on his time, and it was fun. It was great. And we have pictures and so on. My point is, do your part for great environment, and do your part for whatever you think the planet Earth and the next generation deserve, and don't listen to the negativity, because good things happen to the people who have good heart and they work for hard. Wow, what a great way to start the day, and this is perfect. I see the planet Earth and planet and the spirit and universe, they feel they owe you and they are paying back to you. I see big changes is happening to you, and definitely universe and spirit decided to make this change happen to you, and this is your present time. I see the spirit is definitely letting you know that there is something big coming on your way and in your life, something that the Spirit is going to help you to reach your goal, and like a big reward. You are about to be gifted your desire, and then you did something good here that you got some good karma for it. Like you may change someone's life, and then it brings you whatever goes around comes around, like a law of attraction. Then it helps you to reach your goal as well. Just wait for it, be ready for it. I see a marriage, or I see a baby is coming to the life of your life. It could be a marriage, it could be a child. Maybe you are expecting a child, or a child coming to life of your family as well. I see great financial success is coming toward you. Be ready for it. Don't listen to the distractions that comes from the ego. Just don't get in conflict of the people that they are not working, they are not in your benefit to talk to them. Make your friends, group of your friends is small, but the people, make it the way that the people that are in the same mindset as you are, because you are thinking and moving forward, you are a disciplined person, and you are making to change your life, because you have to change your life if you are not satisfied with who you are and then the life you have, because you deserve the best in your life. We are sent to three-dimensional world to live like comfortably. We are not. We don't deserve to worry about having food on the table, or paying the rent, or buying a house, or paying the bills, or buying medicine for ourselves. We deserve a great life, and we can have the great life and not worrying about the ego that is trying to put us back and remind us the experiences. We learn from our experience, and then we move forward. You are a person that you don't close your eyes, and you are very dependable, and you are a person that believe in yourself, that you don't need the negative energy from the ego. And what is happening to you is beautiful. Like you have the power to manifest your goal, and then send this manifestation and send it to the universe and connect with the universe, and then build a relationship with the universe and the spirit as well, because that is what is required. Is not just the money doesn't buy everything, and then money is necessary to live healthy, live comfortably as well. But you can make to anything to happens for you, but intuition and mystic and divine, and then spiritual cleaning and meditation, and trust your intuition as well, because doing the physical thing on the planet Earth is not enough. Planning and then making the goal and plans and taking one step at a time every day is good and necessary, but sending our demands to universe by connecting to the universe and to the spirit is the most important part that helps us to achieve our goals. And if we don't do that, it's hard to achieve the goals, because your heart should be on the goals. You should be able to feel the goals to move forward and achieve those goals. If your heart is not moving and you have a doubt on it, then you cannot move forward. You get distracted. Even if you are standing your ground, is not enough. The challenging life and challenging character and believing yourself that you can do everything, and then your mind, as you see, is on connecting to the spirit. You see the eye, that you see that is connecting to the spirit. Connecting to the spirit is imagining what you are desiring, what you are see your life as, and what you want the life to be in the future. You see it now, and then when you see and imagine, power of imagination can move the world. And the power of imagination is when the Jules Verne wrote the book 1,000 acres under the sea or something like that, or wrote a story about going to the space. That was imagination, and now it's happening. He did this about 100 years ago, and then now it's happening. But it's power of imagination that made reality. Power of imagination is when you go to Egypt pyramids. On the stone is carved. I have been there, I've seen it. On the carve, you see a human with the suit that they go under the sea, and you see a human with the suit that you go to the space. I don't know, I don't understand where this came from, what kind of technology was in that thousands of years ago, that they had this imagination, and they carved it for us to show what they had. And or somebody had a belief that they can go to under the water with that suit, because it's exactly the style of the hoods they used to about 50 years ago for going under the water, and exactly the same pipe and that connected to the suit, and is exactly the same suit that they used to go to space with the spaceship to the space. These are the things that is two things. It was there, that power and that technology was there and destroyed somehow, and now but why, if there was technology, why they carved it on the stone? But it is imagination. That imagination helped the human to achieve it now. That's why dream big, go for it, connect with the spirit, all the good things happens to you, Libra. Beautiful Libra, I hope this reading has some message for you. If it did, please consider like, share, and subscribe. It will help the channel to grow. Please push that subscribe and the like right now and make me happy. And I see you in the next reading. Until then, be happy, healthy, love yourself, and love the others as well. See you then. Ciao.